Hang on, I'm trying to get Chad up here. Hello. Hey, JP. Oh, I was on Mr. Crowley's and he told me to come on here and go live and do his shirts. So I'm going to get them done and out of the way. I kind of don't want to work. He is at work. It depends on the size in your logo or whatever you want on it. I'm guessing in your logo. It's that Sasquatch, I'm telling you. That's 3, not 4, Badooga. All right. Hey Jedi. Yes, I plan on getting it all done. I already got one done. Right here. Hang on, let me get my I already got one done. A sample. My camera's crappy. I'm trying to multitask here. Ryan, hey, we're Neezy. I haven't decided yet. You pay for shipping for it. You have Facebook? I think you said you did. I'm not sure. I'm getting there. I'm multitasking right now. I didn't get the vinyl and everything. Isn't that about yelling at you, JP? What's everyone up to today? My chat's not loading. right, JP. Trying to get set up here. Bear with me. Hey, Baduga. Trying to multitask here. What's everyone up to today? No one's gonna talk? Well, we did have 7. Now we're down to 3. Well, I need the logo. I know, I kind of figured that would happen. I'm trying to get chat up here. Okay. Are you actually making it, or you have it done already? Ooh, that's Yay! Only 3. um, I gotta print out this one size, and then I can print out the rest. Hey, RD. Yay, for watching. Woohoo! World record. Not really. Let's see. Who's all in here this morning? We got 5 people in here. Okay, I'm gonna mute this for a second because this is loud. Okay, come back for a second. It'd help if I turn the light on, wouldn't it? No one's talkative today. Is my chat not working or something? see. 7. No, Mr. Crowley, they are not done yet. I'm just printing everything out. Keep it up, Mr. Crowley. You won't get them. Here. This is the only one you get, Mr. Crowley. That changed real quick, huh? I thought you were on your way to the doctor's. You sure? I don't know if I do. And see, I told you no one would come on. Man, that's dumb. Why do people have to do that? Hang on a second. Sorry, guys. I had a phone call. Mr. Crowley, so your ride got canceled? You're not going to your appointment now? Oh my gosh, Paduga. Wow, now I can't even think. How do you come up with this stuff? Okay. This is what Paduga just sent me for his shirt idea. I don't know if it's showing or not. I'll have to put it on the computer. Gotcha. Okay. Oh man. I don't know where you come up with this stuff, Paduga. Hey, Thomas. What color do you want it in? I'll have to put it on my computer and show it because I don't think it. Let me know if you guys can see that. Like clear. And at the bottom it says it's all about having fun. Oh, you did see it. Okay. Okay. That's awesome. Duga, are you at work? Okay. That's why I want to know. All right. Are you your own boss? Cold in here. Yeah. Most of you do. Whew. Well, I was just gonna see if anybody wanted to come in and hang out while I work on these. Hey, that's what my business is gonna be. My business is gonna be me, myself, and I. I just gotta teach Eric how to do everything, but he can help. I already sent you an invite. Yeah, he's on his YouTube channel. More. Oh yeah, I still have to do that today. Dang it. I have to do a water change on the Gar and the Oscar. Someone's driving.
Hey, my dad is.
Nice truck.
Thanks.
I'll trade you.
It's an EcoBoost. It's a turbo.
Even better. I'm a car girl. I'm a mechanic. I'm a roofer. I'm a doctor,
right?
a nurse. You name it. I'm everything.
Well, you gonna wait here?
My favorite things are working on cars and spending time with family.
Working on cars, huh?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I like doing that.
You like getting your hands dirty up underneath the car?
Oh yeah. I'm not the girly girl type. I'm like more of like a tomboy. I don't wear skirts. I don't wear dresses. I'm not afraid to get dirty and in the
right.
I grew up with a mechanic. I lived pretty much at the drag strip, the races, the demolition derbies. um, go-kart racing,
Wow.
name it.
Tractor pulls?
Oh yeah, tractor pulls. Absolutely love it. I have never ever been to a monster truck show, but I do want to go. It's a
Those are
lot.
fun.
It's a lot of money though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun to watch those guys. I've been to one. It was a blast.
I want to take my kids to go see it.
They would love that.
Oh yeah. They actually got to sit in Gravedigger.
Oh, nice.
Actually
Down
got
there at the Digger Dungeon?
no, they actually came to our town. They brought the truck and they had like this simulator thing that you can play on the Wii
Oh,
for
cool.
the Monster Jam.
Yeah.
And they had Gravedigger inside the trailer, and then you can walk up and sit in the driver's seat of Gravedigger.
Oh, nice.
And then they had a screen in front of it, like you were actually driving it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Thomas, yeah.
Have you ever wanted to actually like get up inside of a real monster truck and just
Drive, yes.
like turn the key and just launch that thing like over top of a real tall dirt mound, just backflip it?
I wouldn't be the backflip because I'm not like that crazy, but I wanted to take it and go crash some cars and crush them and
Yeah. And launch it, snap the wheel off, and have it roll over and roll it back over. The body flies off. You're still going.
yeah. Like we sometimes put it on YouTube and let the kids watch it because they get a blast out of it.
Right.
Um, even like the demolition derbies and the tractor pulls, they
Yeah.
take after me. They love all that stuff. We take them to the tractor pulls well, actually whenever we can.
Right.
We have every August have a big fair, and then they have like tractor pulls and stuff here. But it's not cheap for a family of 5 to go.
Wow. It's basically monster trucks, tractor pulls, and county fairs, right? COUNTRY.
We live out in the country. Yep.
Right. That's right.
The
Yep.
nearest Walmart is like 20 minutes away. The nearest store
Nice.
is 20 minutes away. You pass fields everywhere. There's
He ought to
more.
ask Medusa. He ought to ask Medusa if you can if you can get up in her monster truck and drive it around.
I like the country. I'm also a city girl. So, but the country, there's more to do.
Yeah. In the city, there's
I
really not much.
no.
Not too
The only
much.
bonus part is that there's more places to go to. They're closer. Uh, you know,
Yeah.
nearest city is an hour away.
Right.
Go to like the mall where in the city it was only like 20 minutes away.
That's cool.
So, but in the country we have the 4-wheeler to ride. We can ride, you know, tractor
Wow.
hunting. You can, go exploring in the woods. We have deer that
That's
come
cool.
up in the woods next to us.
There's the trails back there you can ride in?
Not in our woods though.
No.
Yeah, I use the 4-wheeler more than Eric does.
Really?
He wanted to sell it, and I'm like, nope, that's mine.
Yeah. Don't you dare get rid of that.
I told him the excuse I use it for yard work.
Right. He's wanted to launch it just like every time a dirt pile and jump it.
No, he's not that extreme.
No.
Uh, but his dad goes to the campsite, and they have a trail that you can ride. You can take your 4-wheeler up there and ride. There's a strip where you can just open it and just go.
Hammer down, huh?
It's not a huge 4-wheeler, but it's fun.
Oh yeah.
You
It
can
does.
uh we have a trailer that we hook up to it, and we take the kids ride around with it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sweet.
all right, I'm gonna mute this for a second because I gotta print this out so I can start weeding
All
it
right.
all.
Good.
Yes, drum worship. I am cutting out this stuff, and it's really, really, really loud. So I muted myself. If you want, you could join and communicate with me. I can send you an invite. But this thing is really loud. I don't want to blare out anybody's eardrums. Give me like 2 more minutes. I can still see the chat. Um, yeah, I muted myself because this machine is loud.
Yeah, that machine is a little loud. Mm.
Ew, fish. That's disgusting. Oh. Ew, fish.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Ew. Gross.
What's gross?
Fish is gross.
All right. Shoot, it's 11 o'clock already.
All right. They said that you need to get another phone so you can see chat.
Who said that?
Baduga.
I need to get another fan, or he does?
You do.
Why?
So you can see chat.
Oh. Nah.
You're missing all the good stuff here.
I know. I know. I used to have an iPad, but it doesn't. It doesn't have. Well, it doesn't have four 3G service like out here. It just has Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I keep my laptop at home. I don't bring that everywhere.
Well, I wouldn't either.
So I just use my cell phone. That's when I'm out and about. I use my cell phone. But I just don't really use it much.
There's a Chick-fil-A 10 minutes away.
So we got, let's see, Baduga, Thomas. Drone Worship was in here.
Oh, Dan. Yeah, Dan. Drone Worship the Revolution.
Yep.
AKA Dan. I think Mr. Crowleys said he was coming back in here because apparently, like, his ride got canceled.
Yeah, his ride got canceled, so he's trying to figure that out.
Yeah. What a bummer.
It stinks when something like that happens.
Yeah.
Especially for a doctor's appointment.
I know. You think his wife would be home to take him, but she's working.
It happens that way sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Baby philosophy. If something stinks, change it.
Yeah, but they were supposed to pick him up, but they didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. He told me why he didn't drive. It's something.
Yeah, I heard him. Yeah.
Something to do with his leg or something. It just.
His legs give out on him.
Yeah.
He says, I'm going to set up downstairs. I'll be back on my notebook.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's gonna fly his Mabula downstairs, his little whoop downstairs. There's on his track. He said he's gonna. I told him he should live stream it.
Yeah. Exactly, Thomas. He said Mr. Crowley is too excited.
Uh-huh. Mr. Crowley just said they were here, but they didn't call. They suck. Okay. Apparently they were at his house, and I guess they didn't call him, and they left.
That's stupid.
Yeah. You would think if they were there that they would have some kind of decency to call him.
Those are people that want to be lazy and want to do other things instead.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if there, it would have had some kind of decency to call him, to call Sean and say, "Hey, I'm out front. Are you ready to go?" Not just pull up in front of the guy's house and just wait for him to come out when he doesn't even know you're out there and decide to leave. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Flying Jersey.
Hey, Flying Jersey, welcome.
Derek says just don't call him late for dinner.
I gotta take my iPhone to the iPhone store
Exactly,
next
Thomas.
week. Huh?
Thomas says, for crying out loud, they could have at least came knocked on the door and make sure he was okay.
Yeah. At least.
It's like, oh, he's not coming out. Oh, okay, I'm leaving.
Right. Yeah. At least go up there and knock on his door.
He could be, laying there hurt. You never know.
Yeah. Or get on the cell phone and call him. It doesn't cost anything to call somebody. You know what I mean?
Well, it does me, but.
Right. You know what I mean.
But I don't really call anyone anyway. I just have the phone, get a hold of Eric and the doctors. That's about it.
Right, yeah. It's for emergency use only, I guess.
Pretty much.
Right.
I use it more for Wi-Fi than anything.
Right, yeah. There is a way to you can if you're out somewhere and you got like an iPad or something, you can use your phone as a router and make it wired and somehow connected to your iPad, so you have internet. But I'm not sure how that works, but I've heard you can do that.
Hotspot. You can make it as a.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can hotspot it. Yeah.
I do that with Eric sometimes because he has I only get 1 gig of data a month, but I have Wi-Fi here, so I don't really need the data.
Right. Right.
So.
Yeah. Bing. Phones are making all kinds of noises today.
Okay, well, I'm going to start cutting this out, and I'm going to go heat up some lunch, and then I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
I'm not signing off. I'm just going to go warm it up.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw it in the microwave.
All right.
But I'm going to mute it because of this thing.
Yeah, the robot.
Yes. It still needs a name, so anybody that has a name for it. I haven't come up with one yet.
My pal too.
No. Something to deal with noisy.
Mr. Noisy.
I don't know. I got to put a name right here on it.
Mr. Noisy. Something.
All right. I'll be right back.
All right. It's a noise bot. Got this goddamn groin rash that won't stop itching. It stinks. I don't know. It stinks like a groin rash. Smells. What's going on?
What's up?
Not too much. How you doing?
All right. I can't see nothing. Okay. What's happening?
Not too much.
Where Mrs. RC run off?
She went to go get something to eat.
Yeah.
Are you Paducah?
Nah, I'm flying Jersey. This is my
Oh, okay.
So. What's
How
y'all
you
up?
doing, flying Jersey?
All right. I'm chilling.
Oh, cool. Where you live at, flying Jersey?
In Georgia.
Oh, in Georgia.
Hey,
Wow.
fine Jersey.
Hey, Mrs. RC.
Sound like you just woke up.
Yeah. This is my current situation.
Oh, she's still sleeping?
Yeah. She still got off from school. She don't start back till next Monday, so she been
Are you
sleeping on.
serious?
Yeah. So I've been trapped around in the house and she been sleeping all day.
Ah, gotcha.
So yeah, I've been sleeping late.
It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I know it. I've been up earlier though. I've been up all day.
Gotcha.
Laying back watching videos. So, but she sleep like I did when I was young. When I was her age, I used to sleep till 1 o'clock.
My kids are up at like 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I wish she would get up at that time. I'd go do something. She don't want to do nothing.
Wake her up and let's go.
Yeah.
See, now we woke her up.
Yeah.
She might be pretending to be asleep. So,
All right, I'm gonna finish printing this out. So,
what's you making?
Mr. Crowley shirts.
Oh yeah. Look at she's up now.
Good morning.
No. You ain't gonna say good morning?
Good morning.
Hey, E.
Hi.
Ugh. Look at bed hair everywhere. What is this? What you got on your nose?
Hey, I just woke up, Dad. What do you get?
I want to talk with my mom.
Quieres hablar con tu madre? Remove that.
Okay.
Is this your first hangout in Jersey?
Yeah. I don't do much hanging out. Not my first live. I went live yesterday.
I know. I was in there.
But I can't really do that with my phone, so I don't. I got a laptop, but and I had an action camera. This shit does not work whatsoever. I got it since the day I got it. It records about 2-3 minutes or 1 minute. Well, actually, it records like 2-3 minutes, but the video only plays for like a minute and a half.
I can't.
That's weird.
Yeah, tell me.
All right. I'm going to mute myself and finish cutting this out, and then I don't have to mute myself anymore.
What's everybody doing?
I'm just hanging out, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hanging out.
Yeah, see. Oh, it's
Huh?
another day of bad weather down here.
Oh, really?
Rain nonstop all week.
Wow.
Doesn't make for good video weather.
No. I guess not, huh?
No, not unless you don't mind going fishing in the rain or flying drones in the rain.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't mind fishing in the rain, but I don't think the drones would cooperate in the rain.
No, I think they'd get all wet and ruined. I think they'd be nothing but junk after that.
Yeah.
Unless you can formal coat them, and make everything waterproof. They could probably fly. They could probably fly it in ramp. I think your transmitter and your goggles would get all soaking wet, and they wouldn't work.
No, Mrs. RC.
She's muted.
Yeah, I know, but she can hear me. That's my baby's bike. Excuse the mess. I got to fold clothes. I just did laundry.
Wow.
So that's my baby's new bike she got for Christmas. The school
wow,
actually.
that's sweet looking. I like that bike. That bike's nice.
She don't like riding it though. She won't go anywhere. This is what's left of my aquarium.
What happened to it?
Clean all that out. Start again later.
Wow. Where's all the fish?
They died.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Died from what? Like old age, or they?
No, it's just I put a little spotted bass in there, and he got aggressive and started trying to eat the other fish, but he couldn't eat them because they were too big. So he spit them out and kill them. And then finally he ate a Placo and choked on it and died. And when he died, I don't know how long he was dead in there for, but maybe something after he died and contaminated the water. And
was that a saltwater tank or is that a freshwater tank?
Freshwater.
Oh, okay.
The friggin' after he died, the fish started getting, that what they call the ick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That all over them. The filter stopped working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The water kept depleting, evaporating. So I used to use Prime to add more water.
Right.
That's dope. I like that. But I used to have Prime so I could add more water to it. But it didn't work out. I ran out of Prime. I wasn't
Oh
working, so I
God.
couldn't buy no more. That stuff is like $8 a bottle. And man,
Okay. All done cutting.
Sweet.
it's costly. I gotta go job hunt.
What are you doing? You going on job?
Job hunting.
Job hunting. Starting a little late, but I got it. I'm trying not to, ruin my baby's vacation too much. You know what I'm saying? Since I ain't really give her I haven't given her a Christmas really, and her birthday's coming up on the 12th. So, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna be able to do nothing then either. So she ain't gonna be a very happy camper. Not with me anyway.
Who's that?
Oh, Flying Jersey. I was trying to ask you, what size shirt does you and your daughter wear?
I wear a 2X. Her, I would think maybe a small or medium. Let me see.
Okay.
Nata. Ven. Come here. Knucklehead. Buenos dias. Go brush your teeth too. Let me see something. Come here. Come here, girl.
Like, just leave me alone.
She gets stuck on that phone. I think it's the worst thing I ever done is buy her that damn phone.
Oh, yeah.
She gets stuck on it, and she don't come off it. That's all she do all day.
Wow.
You're lazy.
I took my kids' tablets away.
Well, she got a new thing coming because starting today, you have a bedtime set on your phone, so it will lock after a certain time. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
I don't know.
That's always nice.
Yeah, I got it set up so I got I can lock her phone with my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you look for
yeah. See, or when you start not listening, I can lock the phone off and you can do whatever. See, go do what I tell you to. Knucklehead.
You're supposed to listen to your parents.
Tell that one to this one. Her hard-headed self. See that?
I got 3 of them. I know what it's like.
I've been trying not to give her the discipline that my mom gave me. You know what I mean? I couldn't do half the things she do. If I said no.
Yeah, but you gotta put boundaries.
Yeah. My mom said no. You're gonna respect me one way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
My way or the highway, pretty much. So I couldn't tell her
If
no.
I didn't listen, I got whooped.
Yeah, me too. I wouldn't have no teeth if I ever told my mom no. Shoot, it's bad enough my teeth messed up. If I told her no anytime, I would not have no teeth whatsoever. They probably wouldn't recognize me when she's done. She didn't play that game. What's up, Garfield? Back up. I got a cat, the neighborhood cat, that comes and visits. You want to say hi, Garfield? Say hi. He comes and visits every now and then. He's a big tomcat. He loves attention.
Kind of like my cat.
He just needs a bath.
Yeah. The last time I attempted to give the cat a bath.
I had a cat when I was growing up. I called her Gato, which is Spanish for cat, because I couldn't think of anything to name the cat, so I just called her Cat in Spanish. Named her Gato. And she was something else. She acted like a little dog sometimes, because I'll come home from school and she'll be waiting right by the door for me. You know what I mean? Follow me all through the house. And shoot. But she never gave me no trouble every time I gave her a bath. You know, I go take her to the bath, lock her in the bathroom. I put her in the tub, start the water. She'll look at the water, and she'll chill. I started
Yeah, my
washing her.
cat,
He wouldn't
not so
complain.
much.
Uh-oh. Where's Mr. RC?
He is at work.
Oh, yeah? Tell him give me a job next time you see him. I need a job.
We got to move up here.
Mhm.
Then you can work with him. We're looking for someone else.
I don't know if I could deal with that snow anymore.
Actually, there's no snow.
Not now, but there'll be some. Ah, golly.
Cranking.
Yeah, Garfield likes to climb on my lap, but Garfield doesn't know about his nails. He got nails like this. Big long nails, like fishhook nails. And they're sharp too. He'll go to grab up and climb up, but he'll dig his nails into your leg.
Oh, yeah.
I got 2 pairs of pants on and it still ain't doing nothing.
He probably doesn't use a scratch post.
Yeah, he uses a scratch post. You want to see a scratch post?
Hang on, let me get you back up on the screen here.
That's his scratching post.
Oh, man.
He tore up my door.
That'd be a dead kitty.
Yeah, he got a scratching post, all right. He made his own. I'm trying to. I'm talking to a few people. You know what I mean? About trying to do a little collaboration.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe I'll get to do one with somebody. I plan on getting a boat. I've been talking to Eric about it. Because right now there's one on sale on Facebook Marketplace, a 10-foot Pelican bass boat for $100.
That's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all. Considering brand new, they're like $8.99.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck, hell yeah! If I had $100, I got it. I got that lake I flew my drone over. That's right down the street from me. As I was talking about yesterday, it's like I could walk. So if I had that boat, I could build a little boat dolly and drag it down there and go fishing whenever I want to. Or I could throw it on top of a car. It's light. They weigh like 150 pounds.
Yeah.
I've been doing the research on them. I've been wanting one.
Eric still wants to get a boat.
Yeah, I was telling him, I said, man, if you want to get a boat, get you like $200-$300 and get on Facebook Marketplace. They sell them.
Yeah, it's just every time that he wants one and it's nice out, we never have the money.
Look at what jumped in the camera. Look at it.
He's like, I want your attention.
What's up, Garfield? You can get your butt out their face. He's determined. He climbed up on the table and walked his way. Yeah, you stuck now with them fish hook nails. He's so comfortable with me. He's kneading my leg so he can make a little spot to sit.
Yeah, I hate when they do that. It drives me absolutely insane. Monster does it all the stinking time.
I got a little space in between the roof of my house and the ceiling. And he goes up there and chills up right above my room. You can hear him walking around and chasing the squirrels out.
Hey, at least he's taking the squirrels out.
Yeah. Miserable day. It's supposed to rain again. It's supposed to be today is the last day of rain.
Hopefully.
Yeah. been crazy. I'm just glad it ain't turning to snow.
You know, it's only some years we get a lot of snow, but you know, if you know how to drive in it, you're good. But otherwise, like these
I,
young kids up here, they think that they're invincible because they have a 4-wheel drive.
I thought I was invincible just because I was when I was young. Shoot, I had a fast metabolism. I healed like it wasn't no tomorrow. I might get cut today and be healed in two days. Sealed up and felt like nothing happened.
Oh,
Now I get cut. It takes like weeks to heal. I still got that cut. I still got a cut here. I was making a video and I cut my hand a few days ago. So I don't feel it, but it's still there.
It's because you're not young anymore.
I know. It's called old age. Get there. Everybody gets
Once
there.
you get past like 25, it's harder to.
Shoot, mine didn't slow down until I was 35, 2 years ago, when I broke my ankle. And that was actually 6 years ago, actually. 31. I broke my ankle in 2012. And everything started going downhill after that. Because I doing some crazy stuff. Jumped off of something I shouldn't have. Landed wrong and corkscrew fracture in my ankle. So I still got around. Still get around. Just don't ride bikes like I used to. And I don't walk like I used to.
That's usually what happens.
So y'all doing all right on the shirt and merch?
Not so much the RC Crazy merch, but I've been doing other people's merch.
Oh yeah.
I just did Axiomatics. Now I'm doing Mr. Crowley's. Baduga wants to get some. RDFPV wants some. Drone Crush might. I've been, I do orders as they come in. And then I got a huge one. All those boxes over there.
Yeah.
It's all pretty much one order.
Keeps you busy.
That one sure does. That one is like, oh my gosh. I'll show you.
What? Oh, nice.
It's a painting company up here.
Yeah, I got a friend of mine said he knows somebody that needs more painters, but he keeps telling me about jobs all the way out in friggin' Atlanta and Kennesaw. It's like
too far from you.
Yeah, I said, bro, I can't ride my bike out there.
Oh, that's right. You don't have a car anymore.
Nah, mine died. Unfortunately, thermostat went out on it and the engine overheated. And then after I got it fixed, it was like a ticking time bomb. It just went out.
Yeah.
All the pressure just went out. That's what the mechanic said anyway. Said the only way to fix it is if I replace the whole engine. And it would have been $1,600.
Yeah.
He's busy at work sharpening them nails.
Ugh.
But yeah, I only paid $750 for the car, so $1,600 to replace the engine on a $700 car.
Not even worth it.
No, it's not worth it. Even though I like the car, but no.
Yeah, we actually need a new vehicle. Well, me, I need a new vehicle.
Yeah.
The only thing about New York is the rust. The rust is really bad up here because of all the salt on the roads.
All the salt, all the weather.
Yep.
You got these cars that go through all types of weather. You know what I mean? My mother had a Chevy Nova, a 1977 Chevy Nova when I was in high school. Friggin' hole in the floor because of the rust in the trunk. I patched one of them up. I couldn't patch the one under the floor, so we just put something over it, like a little piece of cardboard, just temporarily until we could figure out something to do.
Yeah.
But that car being so old, that car ran like a champ. She just had her temperaments, you know what I'm saying? She'll be like, one day you go to crank her up.
I had enough.
Yeah, but one day you go to crank her up and she'll crank right up. And other days you go to crank her up and she'll crank up, but she won't want to leave. You got to let her warm up sometimes, especially in cold weather.
You got to let it warm.
Mm-hmm. Let it run for about 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. And then
my van is like that sometimes. It's like, I've had enough. Just let me warm up. The one day I went out to start it and it wouldn't even start. I'm like, because it got so cold that the cold had killed my battery.
I'm trying to help my babysitter with her car. You know what I mean? I had a friend that was good with cars, that have fixed cars. You know what I mean? I say had a friend because he's, you know what I mean? I don't know. He's something else. You know what I mean? If it doesn't benefit him in any kind of way, he won't do it. I'm like, man, all right. But shit, I told him about this lady and her van needs a water pump replaced. He tried to charge $500 to get it fixed. I'm like, $500? She can go to the mechanic and get it done cheaper. You know what I mean? She looking for a deal. You know what I mean? So then he turned around and said $200. I said, all right, well, you know what I mean? You ain't trying to make no money and you ain't trying to goddamn work with somebody. I said, for one, you ain't a licensed mechanic. You ain't got no license. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Saying you're a mechanic. So, you know what I mean? You ain't got no business trying to charge mechanic prices. You know what I mean? Two, you complain about not having money, but when I throw a easy job in your way to make maybe $100, you say no. You know what I mean? You want this much, and it's ridiculous. Yeah. So I went and talked to somebody else who I know, a mechanic. He said, I'll do it for $80. I said, all right.
Hey.
He come back later talking about, God dang, hey, that job still available? I said, nah. I said, she got somebody else do it for $80.
Yeah. So. That's why I do my own work.
I mean, if I could fix cars, I'd have fixed it for her, and I wouldn't even charge her nothing. You know what I mean? Because she looks out for my daughter. You know what I mean? So when I need to go do something or go anywhere, I can just go over there and still watch my baby while I go do what I need to do.
Yeah. You can't find many people like that anymore.
So, and plus they speak Spanish and English, so it's good for my daughter, because my daughter, she speaks mostly Spanish. She speaks a lot more English now though than she used to.
Was her mom Spanish?
Her mother's Mexican, so yeah. So her mom took her to Mexico when she was 1. She's been down there ever since. And she's 9 now. So Spanish is her first language that she learned.
Yeah.
So you can imagine all the. Yeah, I speak a little Spanish. I speak a little Spanish. A little bit, not much. I can understand more than I can speak.
Yeah.
But,
we had a Mexican working with us, and it was interesting because he kept teaching us how to speak it because he could barely speak English, so it was kind of hard. But it was neat because we would actually learn some from him.
Yeah. My sister spoke Spanish fluently, so I would pick up some from her. You know what I mean? And where I grew up in New Jersey, you know, they got a lot of Dominicans in New York and New Jersey.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So a lot of Spanish ladies. So you know what I mean, picking it up from them girls. You know what I mean, trying to learn. I had Spanish class in high school. I passed them with B's and A's.
With high school that I went to, there was a bunch of African Americans and Puerto Rican. So we had to take Spanish. I never did.
I'm Puerto Rican and black, so you know what I mean. I just grew up in English only family mostly. My sister spoke Spanish fluently, but because she learned it, you know, she took classes and learned it.
Yeah, I always wanted to learn.
Yeah, me too. But I never got. You know, when I was young, I didn't have the attention span for it. You know what I mean? Once I got old enough to want to do other things, I
wanted to work instead of going to schools. That was my problem.
I didn't work too much when I was young. I did a little bit of jobs like here and there. Like it snowed, so I shoveled driveways. Sometimes I cut grass. My first real job was at Six Flags Great Adventures. I was in high school when I took that. Yeah. And then I worked there for like 2 seasons. And then I went to CVS and worked there. But I never really made any real money doing that. You know, minimum wage was a lot different back then. It's like $6.
Yeah. Everything was a lot different.
Yeah. Now it's like $8. I went to this job. I had a job here.
Right now? Only $8?
Yeah.
It's more than that.
No, it's $8 down here. It's like $8.50.
Up here, it just went up to $11.10 an hour for minimum wage. Everything's all expensive up here.
Yeah, cost of living is higher up there. Down here, yeah, I paid $4.50 for this place I'm here.
Really?
3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Yeah, backyard and front yard. It's a trailer, but you know what I mean. It is what it is.
It's a roof over your head.
Got 3 rooms in it. It's more than what I would get from, you know what I mean, one of these other places. I went to there's a place right down the street that was for rent. It's like a house. I was looking at it, and I was thinking maybe they'll charge like $500. You know what I mean, $550 or somewhere around there.
No, they charged probably like $8.
No, more like $1,000. He wanted.
What?
For a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house.
Forget that.
Yeah, I said no. I said nah, I ain't. I said, man, you got to be making money for that. And then even if you're making money, you ain't gonna want to live there. Shoot. No. You out there in the middle of nowhere, no man's land. Just you got nothing around you.
Exactly. Thomas says it's a home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, home. See, it wouldn't be my home. It's too far from everything. I'm from. I grew up in the city, man. There was a corner store.
Me too. I'm right there with you.
There was a corner store right down the block. I could walk there in 5 minutes. You know, I'm used to having something stuff close by. Friggin' neighbors, friggin'.
You can reach out and touch them.
Yeah. Shoot, where I grew up at, man, the driveway separated our house from the neighbor's house.
Exactly.
Dude, it was that close, and he had a little itty bitty space for the backyard. You can't really do much.
Here where we live, it's field separating houses.
Yeah, but then there was the corner store was on the street. The school was down the block. I could walk to school. There was a supermarket they call Pathmark, not too far from the house. Bird King, not too far from the house. You know what I mean? There's stuff around, and there's you can get to the mall. They had constant buses. Like the bus system up north is a whole lot different than it is down here. Like up there, you
that.
miss the bus, 5 minutes later, another bus coming. You know what I mean? Down here, you miss the bus, you wait an hour, 30 minutes to an hour for the next one.
Yeah. Up here, you have to actually schedule a pickup. There is no public transportation except for if you schedule them to come to your house, pick you up, take you to the location you have to go.
Yeah, they where I live now, they ain't even got that. You know, the only thing they got is taxi. You know what I mean?
We don't even have that.
They got Uber, Lyft, and other taxis. And I live in Little Mexico. I say because there's mostly Mexicans in this neighborhood,
Mm-hmm.
and they got their little their own little taxi company that comes through here.
Huh.
I use them whenever I got this guy. He does his own personal taxi. I call him from time to time. But they got this other taxi company. They used to have Hal Combs, but now they got Angel's Taxi, and they're a lot cheaper than a regular taxi. And I'd use them.
Thomas said he would love having fields between him and his neighbors.
Who?
Thomas.
See, my neighbors is like I could walk with my neighbors right here. I walk. You know what I mean? But the thing about I can see my neighbors' houses and whatnot, but they mind their business pretty much for the most part. They don't bother me too much. They had a problem with me when I flew them drones over the houses, but other than that, I ain't really had too many problems with them.
Yeah, I pretty much know all my neighbors. It was funny the one day we were out doing a night flight and I had the UFO drone.
Yeah.
She pulls in her driveway and she goes, "The aliens are coming."
Dude, I tried to take a back shot of the lake because, like I said, the lake ain't too far from my house. So I was gonna take my drone up and take a shot from the distance of the lake. And they see me take off from my front yard and went tripping. But it's probably because of all the bad media most drones have gotten.
Thomas, do you live in a townhome? He says I can knock on my walls and the neighbors. Can you hear me?
Who's Thomas? That guy that's in there?
Thomas Curtis.
Okay.
He lives in Pennsylvania. He talks to Eric a lot. But
Somebody's banging. The bing.
That's me. That's nowhere near as much as Eric's goes off.
I bet. RC crazy. I'm trying to get up there, catch up. Shoot. I got 275 now. People watching my channel.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Friggin' what you call? I went back and looked at a old nemesis that talked trash to me one time. He's only at like 320. I said, man, catch him. He's a clown.
I think I got 266.
Oh well.
I done nothing to that.
Huh?
I done nothing to that.
See, you play your phone. You brush your teeth. You comb your hair. You get dressed. What you waiting on? You want some Fruit Loops?
Yeah.
Okay. Fruity Loops. 150. That's what I came here for. I thought it was gonna be a lot simpler than what it ended up being when I got my daughter.
Yeah.
Considering the job I had a good job. I had an awesome job, but shoot, I lost it messing around. I got another job that was similar. Like right before Christmas, I worked the whole week, and they turned around and let me go.
That always stinks.
I was mad. I'm like, yo, he turned around and said, man, you ain't got the speed I'm looking for. I said, bro, it's my first week, homie. I'm learning.
Yeah.
You gotta give somebody more time than a week to figure this out. Right? I mean, it ain't hard, but it ain't easy either. You know what I mean? Because they was fabricating like car washes and gas stations and stuff like that. Sheet metal construction.
Yeah, sheet metal is not easy to work with.
Yeah. I mean, you drilling holes in iron. It's not like 1, 2. It's not like working with wood where you can just throw stuff together.
Yep.
And it's forgiving. You got to be precise. You mess up with that, there ain't no fixing.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it's hard to fix.
It's either do it right the first time or waste money and do it over.
Yeah. You mess up, you not fixing it like wood. Wood you can fix and fabricate and add material to fix it. What? ¿Qué? ¿Por qué tú dices, huh?
I'm watching my videos.
Loca. No, está para mí.
Ah! Give me
No.
that.
No.
Yes.
Thomas, you have 246.
Yo te quiero. ¿Dónde es mi beso? Yeah, my little DM009 had a heart attack on me. I don't know what's going on with it. I got to take it apart and fix it. I got to change pants too, but these keep falling.
Put a belt on.
Nah, this ain't got no button. These are like these pants I threw on is just, you know what I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to call it no more. I can't say play pants because I'm too old to play. It's the ones I don't care about messing up. Put it that way. They ain't got no button. They got holes on them.
They're your work jeans.
I don't take them to work.
Well, I call them that because you don't really play in them. You do like odd jobs around the house or whatever.
Pajama pants, put it out or something.
Lounging.
Lounge, yeah. They didn't been through war. They lost their button. Freaking, they're comfortable though. That's why I still use them.
I ruined all my pants at work.
Huh?
Said I ruined all my pants at work.
Yeah, you was working with Eric, wasn't you?
Yeah, I still do. It's just they don't need me right now.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm only part-time.
You want to see all my fishing equipment?
Does it take up a whole room?
No, I wish. This is it right there.
Hey, that works.
Travel pack. Got all my stuff in here. These are what I was talking about before. I took these out. I've never used these before. They're Ultra Vibe Speed Crawls, green pumpkin. Never used them before. And I took one out and caught a fish. See?
Huh. Those things are weird.
It's supposed to imitate a crawfish. It looks like a crawfish. Crawl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw
Yeah.
that. It'll make for good trailers on them jigs.
Yeah, one of the Oscars that we had choked on a crawfish.
Oh, yeah.
He tried eating too many, and the one stuck in his mouth, and he choked on it.
Hey, there's my pole. Right there.
Little dinky pole.
That's not really dinky. It's like 5
No,
foot.
it pulls out into like a regular.
Yeah, 5 foot. It's a 5 foot pole. I just threw it's actually a spin cast combo. That it had a spin cast reel on it. I took the spin cast off because that didn't work very well, and I put the bait caster on it because I wanted to learn how to use bait caster. I got pretty good at it. I lost my major pole in Lake Varner. I was in Lake Varner fishing out of my raft, and I kind of hooked into the pole and tossed it in the water. Yeah.
You know you're not supposed to toss the pole in the water.
Yeah. This is my little raft. It's deflated right now. Work in progress. I'm gonna probably make a video on how I made this. A hardwood floor, carpeted. I made a seat, which turns into a storage.
Huh.
I mean, I'm gonna make a motor mount for it. I also made this.
Wow.
I hook a power drill on it, and it spins.
I was gonna say you hook it to a drill.
Yeah, little impact drill. I would carry if anybody was using that, I would carry like at least 2 or 3 batteries because it'll get you. I took it to Lake Varner, and it got me 3/4 of a way across before the battery died.
Not bad.
Yeah, works. I mean, it saved me a lot of rowing. Of course, it didn't help me getting out to where I was going. It just helped me get back.
Yeah.
Because that's what I
better bring a paddle.
I got paddles. I got oars. Oars. I got 2 of them. They both retract. They're like small.
You're gonna be using your hand to get back.
Those are my oars over there in the corner. Yeah, like this is my little workshop. It's got junk all in it.
There you go. Everybody needs a workshop.
This is my boat I was working on. I mean, it's about 28 inches wide and 7 feet long.
Wow.
I got to freaking fiberglass it. I got to fill these little gaps I got right here all along it. I'm gonna probably make a compound once I get the money and get the resin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a flour compound like peanut butter and stick it up in there and let that harden, and that'll seal it. And then I'll go over it with fiberglass and resin.
JB Weld.
Huh?
The JB Weld.
That's work in progress. I built it because I thought, it'd be easier for me to build or cheaper for me to build it than to go buy one.
Yeah.
And it ended up starting to be more expensive. Like the wood, it didn't cost me anything. It was free.
It's
tools,
all that other stuff that you need.
The tools, nails, all that came up to about maybe $150, $160. But then to turn around and started getting fiberglass. Fiberglass would cost me about $200-$300.
Yeah.
So just to get enough fiberglass the bottom and the inside, and then to paint it and seal it and to register it.
Yeah.
It would have came out.
Fiberglass isn't cheap.
No, it's not. It's not too expensive though, but it's just depends on how much you need. Like if I got a quart of it or a half gallon of it at Home Depot, it's like $15. And then the fiberglass was like $7 a sheet for 4x4, 4 foot by 4 foot.
Yeah.
That's 7 foot boat, so I would need 2 sheets for one layer on the outside, 2 sheets for one layer on the inside. But if you're like me, who's never done this before, and you want to be extra sure, you want to put more than one layer on it. So
Yeah.
you're gonna put like, I was thinking maybe put 2 or 3 layers on there of fiberglass. So
You
that's
ever
4
shop
sheets.
on like Amazon and eBay?
Yeah, I do, but it's still costly.
Yeah.
It's still very costly, and then it's like you don't know what exactly you're getting. You know what I mean? For stuff like that, I'd rather see it. You know what I mean? So I can go look at it.
Yeah. See, when I need car parts or something, I shop around for the cheapest place.
Yeah, I do. I do that too. I bought my headlight for my Saturn. I had a Saturn Ion, my first car, and the headlights were cracked. The headlights were fogged over and real bad. So I tried to clean it with chemicals, that chemical stuff that's supposed to clear the light,
WD-40.
and that didn't work either. It wouldn't work.
Really?
Yep, none of that stuff worked. So it was just gone,
Bug
it's all
spray
scratched up.
too.
It looked like somebody took a sandpaper and just went over the eyes, over the
Really?
light switch. It was all scratched up. It was all gone. So I turned around and bought new ones. You know what I mean, for like $80 on eBay, a pair, and I put them in myself, and I ain't had no problems with it.
Up here we have scrap yards, and all you do is just call them up, tell them what you need.
Pull apart. We call them pull aparts down here.
They do have that up here, but it's up in the city unless you go to a junkyard, and there's only like one, I think one around here. You can do that too.
Oh yeah.
That's where I got the shift cable for Eric's truck. I called him up, and he's been a family friend, well, for a while. But I called him up. I asked him. He's like, "Okay, if you come pull it yourself, $10." I'm like, "Okay." And they go for 60, $70, brand new.
Yeah.
And none of the auto stores around here have them.
None of the auto stores have.
The shift cable for his truck.
Oh.
So we packed up the kids. We got the kids in the van. Grabbed the jack. Went up to the junkyard. Pulled it. Came back. Rigged it so it didn't melt again.
Dang. It's crazy. I wish I knew more about cars to fix them myself than, you know what I mean? Because I probably would have kept my little
YouTube. Look it up on YouTube, and you can pretty much find anything.
Yeah, I know. But
That's how I fix everything.
how you learn how to do almost anything.
I fixed my washer that way. I fixed my friend's washer and dryer. I fixed Eric's truck, my van. Everything. It's amazing what you can actually do. Like, I'm hands-on. I don't know. I don't learn until I do it myself.
Peanut butter.
PB Weld. He was using peanut butter. Harry the King. Oh, man. No, they don't, Thomas.
How do you? I mean, how do you connect Hangout to friggin'? Oh, that's why it kept popping up. Now I
What?
see because I finally got back into the chat on the YouTube.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't in there. It was just on Hangout, I guess.
Yeah, on here you have to open a separate window.
Probably got to do that with this too.
Probably. Hey, Ultimate Shoe Tube.
I forgot how to make my screen split screen.
Your phone does that?
Yeah.
I hear birds.
Yeah. There's birds around here. I'm outside on my back porch where I like to hang out.
I wish it was warmer.
It'll get there soon. Especially down here. Next month it'll be a lot warmer. And by the end of February, it's gonna warm up pretty good. About 60s in the 60s or 70s. If it's
Yeah.
gonna snow down here, it's gonna snow this month. That's gonna be real quick.
Like a high bye. No, it's actually 44 right now.
44. I don't know what it is here. It's 59 right now.
Okay, Thomas. Mr. Crowley is practicing whooping.
Oh yeah. I just seen a video, man. It's a neat little idea. You and Eric should try it. Like if you got a 360 camera, dude made a 360-degree fishing video. He was standing out there fishing. You could look all around where he was standing.
Oh, we don't have one of those.
That would be awesome. Especially if you set it up in the middle of the street while y'all doing y'all bashing videos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's hella interactive. You can see and follow your favorite car and see what he's doing.
Huh. Cool. I need to get out there and clean up the yard.
Yeah. You and me both.
Every time I go out there, it's either raining or everything's frozen to the ground.
Yeah. That's how it is here now. I tried to rake my yard, but as soon as I finished raking one part of the yard, it started raining. And I'm like, all right, I'll wait till it stops raining and everything dry. But then it stopped raining for a while. Stuff's still wet, and it turned around and rain again. It's just been soggy down here. And the lake down the street is overflowing.
Yeah?
So it's hard to fish now, too. It's It's full. That pipe, that drainage pipe down there, it's underwater now.
Well, exactly, Ultimate. He says panoramic. If I can even talk today.
Panoramic view, but nah, that's different than what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about like 360-degree view where you can spin around
360
all the way up and
cameras.
all the way down. Yeah.
He wants to get that. It's a 360 drone where the camera on it is 360.
Yeah. You can actually if you can get the camera, you can put it on the drone. You know what I mean? I think somebody did that.
On the gunship?
Yeah. Somebody did that before. I think Jay might have done it once. I seen it done where it was a 360 video on a drone and they was flying around. I think it was on a Mavic and they was flying around and you can pan around while they was flying. Yeah, I thought about I'm definitely gonna get me one. I'm gonna definitely get one, and I'm gonna be making more drone videos and I'm gonna be making fishing videos, especially I'm getting my boat. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna plant
He's
that.
gonna do. Eric's got to do another video of a fishing one on that boat, bailing every 2 seconds.
Yeah, I told him he should go. He should make a video. He talking about he want to pet bass. He should make a video going out bass fishing, trying to catch his pet bass.
Yeah, he's going to.
And go out there and tell him make sure he use micro, like small lures, small jigs, micro fishing. You know what I mean?
I'll have to.
I do have another pole. I forgot to show. I do have an extra pole.
You gotta come up here for a week.
Who? Shoot, I'm hard pressed to go anywhere. I'm hard pressed to go to the Walmart down the street right now. This is my daughter's pole, little Doc Demon. I'm trying to get her to come out there with me. She's pretty good at it, actually. She don't like it, but she's good at fishing. This is the original reel that came on that other telescopic rod I got. This is the original pole that came with the bait caster, but it broke, so that's why I changed it.
I'm gonna send Eric's stories telling on the boat was too funny.
That was awesome.
His friend is just sitting there like, what the heck is your problem?
Yeah, I watched that video like 3 times. It was pretty cool. It made me laugh.
Oh, he watches it once in a while and he'll just start laughing.
And this is my other panfish pole. A little ice fishing rod I use for bluegill or brim. Haven't even changed the line on it or nothing yet. So I don't know what's on here. I usually, when I buy a pole, I immediately change the fishing line on it. So I know what's on it.
Doesn't it say what the line is on it?
No, it just tell you what pound test sometimes. This didn't even say that when I bought it. Yeah. So I don't know what's on there.
That's weird. Someone took it off.
Probably. But it was a cheap rod. It was like $15. So it serves its purpose. You going out there for brim. You know what I mean? You don't need heavy line. So
we take the kids up to the park and they can fish. But it's catch and release only.
Yeah, I catch and release mostly only too. I went to this one lake, Lake Patrick. I was gonna make a video out there when I was out there, but I was using that camera I just showed you, and that camera, it died. You know what I mean? It wouldn't even show anything. It recorded for like 3 minutes, but it showed like 1 minute of footage. And I was like, man, and it just freezes up. I was pissed. I missed that whole day. But I caught like 16 bass and 1 crappie on 1 lure.
Wow.
I was just hitting them left and right. The water was low, and they was hungry. So I started fishing where he was showing me, and the first cast I caught one, gut hooked a little fish. It wasn't too big. Unfortunately, I gut hooked him because he swallowed it as soon as it hit the water.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That
But
always sucks when they do that.
yeah. But then I caught like 2 fish over there. But then I started going on my own and started looking for places because I like, when I fish, if I'm going to a place I ain't never been, I'm looking for structure. I'm looking for deep water. I'm looking for friggin', anywhere fish will like the habitat or be during that time of year. Like I know right now, cold water, it's cold. They're gonna be on the bottom in deeper water.
Yep.
So it's harder to find them when you ain't got no boat. But at that time when I went up there, it was warm. So you know what I mean? I know they was gonna be on drop off, friggin' structure, anything, moving water. So friggin', I went around to the other side. I'm looking for the deepest part. I found the deepest part. The whole back side was deep. So I went back there, and friggin' as soon as I went back there, I was lighting them up.
Yeah.
It just kept hitting. I caught a 2-pound bass on that lure, and he hit crazy too. Cause when I dropped it, I popped it one time, and then I felt him hit it. When I felt him hit it, he just started tugging on it. So
He was
popped
hungry.
him. Yeah, I popped him, and he didn't. When I first set the hook, he didn't even run that much. He just ran a foot and stopped. So, and I just so I set the hook again. I figured the first time I didn't poke him enough to make him run. So I poked him. He ran a foot and stopped. So I poked him again, and he took off. And I said, "Oh crap!" Well, she took off and when you get the bigger bass, the big bass are the females.
Yeah.
Female bass grow bigger than the males.
Eric would say, "Put it in the fish tank."
She took off. You know what I mean? I had no way of keeping her alive, and I don't have a tank big enough for that. Them little dinks I put in there are too big for that tank. I was thinking about maybe building like an outside pond in my yard that circulates water.
Yeah.
From one pond to another, and keep bait fish in the small pond and my predatory fish in the big pond.
That's what we did. We had 2 ponds set up, and we had the water pumping from the big one up to the smaller one through a waterfall back into the big pond. We just kept it in the waterfall. He built. Because I like putting bass on the grill. And in the waterfall, we made a homemade filter.
Yeah.
So it kept it filtered as it's cycling through.
Yeah, I would build like a major filter and a bilge pump or something like that to pump the water up from the little pond into the big pond, and the big pond would drain out into the little pond.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would want to put 2 filters on it, one going up and one coming down.
Well, the
because them bass they make a lot of waste. I found that out. They make a lot of waste. So if you do catch a bass, just know that they make a lot of waste. You're gonna have to clean a lot more.
Like a goldfish.
Yeah, than goldfish than any other fish because they make a lot of waste. I had 2 bass in there and they destroyed the tank in a matter of weeks.
Yeah, the koi do that too.
Huh?
Koi,
yeah. Yeah, they make a lot of waste. And I think that's what really put my tank on a downfall now, because I put that little bass in there. And it just started getting really nasty and the water started evaporating really bad.
Yeah.
But I tried to keep the temperature on there around 80.
Man, that's hot.
Well, not the water wouldn't stay that hot. I kept the thermostat on 80, but the water would stay around 75, 74. On the thermostat, it said in between 70 or something like that and 76 was the safe zone. It stayed in the safe zone. So I know the temperature was right, but I didn't have no lid on the tank. So the water would just evaporate.
It does that no matter what.
Yeah. And you can't just take water out your faucet and put it in there. You gotta treat it. And that stuff I used was too high, too costly to make it worth it. When I
What
got,
we
when I did
do
get money.
is as we're filling up the tank with the fresh water, we get the start rate, is what it's called. And take the chlorine out of the water because ours is really, it smells like pure, like a pool.
Mm.
So as we're putting it in, we'll spray some start right in there. And they do just fine.
Man, it's hard keeping an aquarium. I'm finding out. Finding out the hard way. I killed a few fish. Them bass I had. Yeah, I didn't even catch them bass. The first couple bass I had, I didn't catch them. Not.
Yeah, but are they scale? Bass are scaleless, right?
Huh?
They don't have any scales.
No, I don't have no scale.
Yeah, those ones are harder to keep.
Which one?
The scaleless fish.
Oh. Well, bass have scales. Yeah. Catfish don't have scales. Catfish actually, the only fish that actually did well in my tank through all that travesty was the catfish. I had a little catfish that was a baby. Yeah. Because catfish actually can live in the dirtiest conditions. They're hardy, really hardy fish.
Like the gar.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So friggin' the catfish, it was doing fine. I had it, it was like 1 inch when I first got it. When I let it go, it was like 3 inches long. It was getting there. And they'll grow it just as big as the environment lets them.
Yeah.
Thank you. They'll grow just as long as the environment will let them. So if they're in like a pool, they'll get bigger than there would be in a fish tank. What is that? Oh, that's the gar.
The gar. He needs a water tank. Hang on. My hand compared to him.
Yeah, he's pretty big. I seen somebody catch one of them on a bass rig. He was out bass fishing. I can't remember what he caught him on, but he caught one of them. Big one too.
Yeah, he's the other one that we had that jumped out of the tank and died. He was like a big baby.
Oh yeah.
Every time I changed the water, he would want to be pet.
He want to be petted.
Where you going? There's a glare.
Is that the Oscar?
Nope, that's a flower horn.
Flower horn.
I can get. Hang on. I'm trying to get her out of that corner. She's back there. Somewhere. Said she was back there.
Yeah.
Here's here's all the koi.
Yeah, they big. Yeah, they hungry too. You can tell.
Yes, they are. Here's the babies.
What are the goldfish? The baby koi.
Yep.
My roommate taking a try. He gave me a number for a job trying to help me.
Snow.
Okay. None yet. Just wet.
The sun is shining.
Where is my damn drone? Find it over here. That's a good thing.
Thomas said, once you find a good balance point and tank can maintain itself without much effort.
Yeah. Tell that to my dead aquarium tank. It was going for a couple months now. I've had it for like how long? I've had it since before I stopped making videos before I took a break. That was back in what, March?
It's been that long?
Yeah. I was out for a minute, you know what I mean? My last videos of real drone footage was like back in March and April.
What?
Took a long break because a lot of problems, a lot of issues.
He just wants to say hello.
Huh? Here's my
Come here.
my only drone I have left.
He wants to say hello.
I gotta take it apart. I really gotta learn how to solder.
Eric just learned how.
I got a friend of mine that works on FPV quad, and he said he'll come by and solder anything I need soldering. But I'm gonna take this apart. See,
He wanted to say hi.
hey, Buster.
It glares.
I like you.
Yeah, this is Monster, the RC Crazy mascot.
You heard? She got the headphones on.
Oh my God, you call.
See, you hear? You hear her? She said, "That's the RC Crazy mascot." Say it again.
Monster is the RC Crazy mascot. Hi, Asgardian.
Asgardian.
Asgardian's Adventures. All right, Mr. Crowley.
Yeah. People leaving.
Mr. Crowley says that he's gonna go fly.
Hey, take me with you. I want to fly too.
Mr. Crowley, I'll be working on your shirts for another week.
Jeez, how many did he get?
10.
10.
Yeah, it's not gonna take me no week. I'm just messing with them.
I'm just gonna take apart my drone and see what's going on. See if I can see the problem. Because for some reason the power ain't working when I plug it. What the hell? My power just went out. Oh, okay.
It's not good.
No, it's not. Let me see something.
Hey, I don't see nothing.
Yeah, I know. Me neither. I don't know why it went out.
Man, she speaks pretty good English for going from Spanish to English.
Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, she does. So, but she's been here almost a year. She's been here since August. So she's been learning in the school and whatnot. What the hell? I put my power. But I gotta go, so I gotta go take care of this problem.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Y'all have a good one.
You too.
If you're still on when I get back, I'll holler at you.
All right.
Later.
Later. All right, Thomas. I'll move this down so you can see. So, what is everyone up to today? Hello, everyone. Because there's 6 people in here. Who's all in here? Little update. I'm working on getting Mr. Crowley's shirts done. So when I'm done peeling these, I'm gonna put them on. I did a sample shirt already for him. Yep. Mr. Crowley, if you want to join, I can send you an invite. Okay. Okay. Do I have a lot of orders? I got this one and then the other one, which I'll probably be done with yours today. I can do single piece requests, if that's what you're asking. And yes, I do have a lot of single ones. Hey, Southpaw. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. It's cool how it's done. That's why I do it like this, because I know some people like it, some people don't. It all depends on who you are. Yeah, it takes time. That's for sure. And it's not just like print out based on something. It's each color is its own. You have to cut out each color differently. I don't know if you've seen the live from the other day that how I put them on. It seemed like people liked how I did that. Do I draw? No, I don't draw. Oh, I hear somebody. Hey, Ryan.
What's up, Tiff?
Still working.
Oh, cool.
I said no, I don't draw. I'm not an artist.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Southpaw. Appreciate it. Oh, Paul, how was your Christmas and New Year's? Really? No, it's not. This one is Ryan's shirt. Mr. Crowley has short-term memory. Mine was busy and long. I had a pinched nerve in my back. Let's see, I had yes, Mr. Crowley, must have been. Because I told you this morning that that one was Ryan's. Yeah, and the doctor gave me muscle relaxers, which I hate taking. Kids are back to school now. I'm trying to catch up on these orders. Yeah, I've been busy. RC Crazy told me to go live and do this and show people how it's done. So that's what I've been doing. He did. He took care of the kids. He came home early the one day because I had a massive migraine. He made dinner. He said that he wished that he could help me do this, but he doesn't know how. I've been taking orders and doing these, and I just got done with the Axiomatic shirts. Now I'm doing Mr. Crowley's. I wouldn't say waiting on me hand and foot, but he did help. All right, I'm back. All right, I guess I'm gonna sign off of here. Everybody's jumping over to Mr. Crowleys, I guess.